नमस्ते दोस्तों एंड वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। और आज हम देखने जा रहे हैं बहुत ही स्पेशल वीडियो जिसमें 16-year-old प्रज्ञनंदा ने वर्ल्ड चैंपियन मैग्नस कार्लसन को हरा दिया। कल रात को 2 बजे ये गेम खत्म हुआ एंड kudos and congratulations to Pragg and his family and his coaches, everyone, his team, like for a fantabulous achievement। और ये बहुत ही बड़ा इतिहास रचा है प्रग ने, क्योंकि ये सिर्फ 3 इंडियन कर पाए जो है मैग्नस कार्लसन को हराना। सो मैग्नस कार्लसन स्टार्ट्स ऑफ विद हिज फेवरेट क्वीन पॉन ओपनिंग। प्रग इज रेडी कोई भी इंडियन डिफेंस खेलने के लिए एंड नाइट c3 c5 के बाद गाइस ये आ जाता है टाराश डिफेंस एंड Pragg is well versed with this. Of course, Magnus Carlsen also knows this. So, as usual, अगर आपको Magnus Carlsen की स्टाइल पता होगी, so Magnus likes to play थोड़ा slowly, मतलब ज़्यादा positionally, धीरे धीरे, मतलब एंड गेम में ग्राइंड करके जीतना पसंद करते हैं। So CD5 very standard stuff in the Tarrasch. Bishop B5 CD4 ED4 मतलब टोटली सिमेट्रिकल पॉन स्ट्रक्चर है। सबके सामने ऑलमोस्ट व्हाइट एंड ब्लैक के आइडेंटिकल पीस प्लेसमेंट्स है। Pragg goes for bishop d6, short castle, h3, h6, completely safe। बट आप सोचना है कि क्या प्रग ने क्या खेला खास जिससे उन्होंने रचा इतिहास। इट इज वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टू नोट। मतलब Pragg wasn't having the best of the tournaments। फर्स्ट डे पे उन्होंने सिर्फ स्कोर किया हाफ आउट ऑफ 4, बट ही मेड अ फैंटाबुलस कमबैक। मतलब बहुत ही अमेजिंग कमबैक किया डे 2 पे। ये तो डे 2 है, ये जो एयर थिंग्स मास्टर्स टूर्नामेंट है चैंपियन चेस टूर का जो पार्ट है उसमें। सो Pragg जस्ट वांटेड टू स्टे स्ट्रांग। अरोनियन को हरा चुके थे अर्लियर इन द डे, बट ही लॉस्ट टू मामेड यारो एज वेल। And this was like the last game of the day, because just before this game he drew with Anish Giri, our Indian favorite as well. So things going normal. Rook c8, bishop f4, rook e8, nothing fancy. And now we see a couple of trades जिससे थोड़े exchanges होते हैं। Bishop c6, pawn c6। So the first difference in symmetry, white के pawns a to b2 है, but black का pawn आ गया है c5 पे, but nothing too drastic। Knight a4, queen a6, rook e3। Maybe Magnus wants to swing his rook over along this side, or maybe he wants to just play it on the queen side। Of course a3 पे bishop a3 आ रहा है, so not there। Knight e4, Pragg likes to challenge it। f3, now we enter some kind of murky territory। Knight g5, rook c3 attacking this pawn thrice, क्योंकि ये 2 rooks हैं and knight भी attack कर रहा है। So Pragg has to be careful here। Pragg just saves his queen। Remember, this is a pin, so white can't really remove his knight to capture on c6। Bishop h2 आ गया। अभी भी Pragg के पास वो ऑप्शन है, बट वो बढ़िया चाल खेलते हैं। Knight e6, he's playing for the counter attack। Now he's ready to give up the pawn, which Magnus of course takes। And here of course bar can say something, but bishop h2 check, king h2 and knight f4 के बाद हल्का सा अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन था Pragg। So Pragg is happy। He plays knight f4 directly। He believes in his own activity and he likes his player। Knight e5 comes back again। Just white is happy to trade rooks because उनके पास है material advantage, यानी 1 pawn extra on the queen side line because of 2 versus 1। Pragg takes on e5, de5, and now note that this is opposite color bishop, guys। So Pragg has some drawing sense as always, but he plays for activity। I like this part। मतलब पूरे गेम में Pragg ने बहुत पुश करा एक्टिविटी के लिए। rook c8 takes। he is happy to give up the pawn and he wants to play actively, and that is a sign of a good player। वो मैग्नस कार्लसन बिल्कुल डरते नहीं। एग्जैक्टली एक मंथ पहले टाटा स्टील में ओवर द बोर्ड चेस में मैग्नस कार्लसन बीट Pragg with the black pieces, but this was sweet revenge। And note, this is not just exhibition game or a normal game, this is actually a tournament game from the Air Things Masters। So big kudos to Pragg and how he converts this। He's a pawn down, guys, but लोग देखो कितना विश्वास है बच्चे में। 16 साल के प्रज्ञनंदा बहुत ही जल्द बहुत बढ़िया मूव्स खेल के हराने वाले मैग्नस कार्लसन को। pushes the pawn to d4, मतलब नाइट हटा के maybe wants to push the pawn to d3। नोट कीजिए, this is a passed pawn on d4 for black, whereas e5 का pawn passed pawn नहीं है। pawn to b3, queen c6। slowly but surely Pragg is making progress। he's coming ahead। queen d2, king h7, king h2, bishop g6। he's looking to just maneuver his pieces and kind of playing the waiting game, because Magnus has an extra pawn, so Magnus has to prove his authority here। queen a5, kind of the first inaccuracy, मतलब जिसकी वजह से ब्लैक को मिल जाती है एंट्री। Pragg accepts it happily। queen c1, queen a7। Pragg ने दूसरा pawn दे दिया। now black is 2 pawns down, but this king is The only hope that Pragg is putting all his eggs in this basket. Queen e3 आ गया. If you give black all the time in the world, black चाहेगा knight c2, knight e2 खेल के queen g1 mate करने के लिए. Of course Magnus is not going to allow that, so let's see what he plays. He plays knight to c3, which is a blunder. Black had to be worried after queen a5, knight c1, and maybe moves like queen e1. That was white's good chance because he's still 2 pawns up, but Magnus Carlsen blundered with knight c3. Now chat and viewers, I give you a chance. You may want to pause this video and think कि कैसे जीत सकते. Can you beat Magnus Carlsen? And yes, if you are back after the break and you played the exact move that Pragg played, then kudos and well done, because Pragg is tricky, and the most pieces that are tricky are knights. तो Pragg ने बहुत ही चालाकी से घोड़े को घुमाते हुए knight f4 खेला. Idea is if you take, I take, give a check and take this knight. Remember, we cannot take this knight. इतना आसानी से win नहीं देने वाला Magnus Carlsen आपको, because dc3 के बाद queen is hanging. So basically black wants to make something happen so that his queen moves away and then this knight is for free. ये पूरा idea है यहाँ पे. Knight f4 चला. Idea कि you cannot take because I will take and take. And if you move the knight, I will play knight e2. Remember that position, that dream position I had showed you some seconds ago. So Magnus attacks the queen and saves his knight. Pragg keeps the attack on. Again, now I'm threatening queen g2, checkmate. So you have to do something. Knight f2 khela Magnus ne, and now Pragg again tries to get the dream position, knight e2. So maybe he wants to go here and threaten checkmate. Magnus, who at this point मतलब 2 बज गए थे इंडिया में, नॉर्वे में ऑलमोस्ट 4 घंटे पहले उससे, he was looking, कैमरा पे था, he was looking visibly distraught. He could not believe what he has done. He's not having the greatest of tournaments. I mean, by his standards, he's like way past. Like he's at number 7 currently. So he played h4, trying to create some pieces, some squares, some space for his king. But Pragg continues the attack. Now I'm just threatening queen check and bishop check and then queen check again. Magnus tries to stop this bishop f5 move with queen d7, मतलब ताकि queen ऐसे control करे. And इसके बाद Praggnanandhaa took a deep breath, just calculated, simple. Again, viewers, आपको और एक चांस देता हूँ. Maybe you missed the first one, but अभी और एक चांस है. बहुत सिंपल है. 2 या 3 move tactic है. Can you beat Magnus Carlsen? Let's pause the video once again and give you one last shot. Can you beat the world champion? And yes, if you have found knight g3, you are correct, because it's so simple now. Of course, black is happy to checkmate you after king h3, and if you go here, I just play bishop f5 and win the queen. And if you play f4, I just give you check. King has to move back and I just take your knight. So that is also game over. So coming back, he played queen d4 instead of king g3. Now Pragg is a piece up, but he's 3 pawns down, remember. So white has some combination, but Pragg, being smart, does not trade everything. He just tries to keep the attack going because white का king काफी weak है. King h3 के बाद knight e3 आ गया, threatening to win this knight. Knight को बचाना पड़ेगा. Knight को बचाया. Pragg ऐड करते हैं और एक पीस, उनका लास्ट पीस जो है इसमें, एंड मैग्नस कार्लसन is just lost at this point and he resigned the game, giving Praggnanandhaa a historic win. मतलब 3 इंडियन कर पाए हैं, विशी आनंद सर, हरिकृष्णा, and third is Praggnanandhaa, who has beaten Magnus Carlsen in a tournament game, in an official game. So once again, congratulations to Pragg. What a fantastic achievement and well done, and we look forward to many more wins over Magnus Carlsen. Well done Praggnanandhaa and congratulations.